Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So from the Walking Dead Season 9 trailer, we know that there is a big moment from the comics that is most definitely being adapted. And I was surprised when I saw this part of the trailer. I mean, I figured that we were going to get the Whisperers, but the way they did it in the trailer, when you see the two people running in the rain and covering themselves up in mud, you're like, oh shit, it's the comic moment when we discover the talking zombies, or that's what it appears to be at first, but it's the Whisperers. But the big change from this part of the comics is that it's not I don't even know their fucking names. It's like two minor characters. I think they're both dead. But it's in the show, it's going to be Rosita and Eugene. So something happens, and Rosita and Eugene are in the rain, and they're running, and they're hiding, and they're covering themselves up in mud. And there's I don't know how big of a group of zombies it is. It might be a herd, but they're hiding from the zombies, and they hear someone whispering, "Where are they?" And Eugene's like shitting himself at this point. So the big question is, will Eugene and Rosita survive this? Will they be able to get back to Alexandria? Well, how are they going to explain what they heard? Because they both heard the same thing. I mean, I have a hard time imagining Rosita being like, "Oh yeah, zombies can talk. Zombies have adapted just like we've adapted. They can talk, and they're smart now and everything." Eugene might believe that. Then again, he's a man of science and logic, so I don't know what they're gonna say to Rick and to everyone else, assuming Rick's still alive, when they get back to Alexandria, if they get back to Alexandria, because they could die in this scene. We know that Rosita dies in the comics, and if they follow the comics exactly, then this will probably be Rosita's last season. Now, I don't know if the heads on spikes will be in the first half or the second half. I don't know if Rosita will be one of the heads on spikes. I don't know, but it's possible that they kill her sooner. They could kill Eugene and Rosita in this scene. They could have the Whisperers kill them both. Maybe that's how we find out that it's people and not zombies. That like Rosita and Eugene actually get killed by Beta or Alpha or someone. Like I said, with Rosita, her comic death is not far away anyway, and usually, unless your name is Morgan or Carol, usually you die around the time you die in the comics. I mean, Abraham dodged his comic death, but then he got killed by Negan 5 minutes later, so it didn't really matter. Glenn, Herschel got Tyrese's comic death, but he technically died around the same time he died in the comics. I mean, he died around the same time in the story. So that could mean that Rosita dies around the same time in the story, but it's different from the comics. So it's possible that the Whisperers just kill Rosita and Eugene. I mean, just imagine that. These are two main characters that we've been with since season 4. Just imagine that double whammy. The Whisperers just casually kill both of them. Some people are kind of sick of Eugene. I like Eugene. I like Josh McDermott's performance. But if they killed him, I wouldn't be devastated. And I like Rosita. I don't want to see Rosita die. But I have to accept the fact that she's going to. I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but I don't think she's going to make it to 10. I just don't. I think this will be Rosita's last season. So why not make it exciting and have Beta or Alpha just come out of nowhere and kill both of them? I mean, imagine just having that moment. I mean, that makes the Whisperers really threatening. It gives them a really brutal introduction. Why wait for the heads on spikes? Go ahead and have them kill a couple of major characters, and that could be interesting. That could cause some crazy shit to happen. But I mean, I don't know. But I think it would be a cool idea. I don't necessarily want it to happen. But like I said, I'm just wondering if Rosita and Eugene don't get killed, they have to go back to Alexandria and explain what they heard. I mean, what are they going to say? they heard someone whispering, pretending to be a zombie. Maybe they're smart enough to realize that maybe someone is using that as a strategy. Someone's, putting a mask on and pretending to be a zombie, and then that's how they whisper to each other, and that's how they use the herd as a weapon. Because in the comics, it was just the one guy, and he was like, "Zombies are talking. They're smart now." And I don't see Rosita and Eugene doing that. But they could not go to Alexandria in the first place. They could get killed first. That's what I'm saying here. It's possible. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Rosita and Eugene will survive this scene? Do you think it's too early to kill them off? I mean, with Eugene, I don't know how much of his comic material he's going to get. Eugene in the comics is really a completely different person. He's actually brave. He's actually a badass. Eugene's still a cowardice little shit. In the show, so I mean, if he survives, his story is going to be different from the comics because he's still a coward. In the comics, he's far away from being a coward. So I don't know. And with Rosita, she's going. She has that comic death where her head's on the spike. Maybe they don't necessarily have to wait that long. They can just kill her off in this scene and have that be the double whammy. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.